fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
And cut.
How was that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
Oh, it's Linda. Oh shit. Oh, we're back in time.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
We're gonna do defensive here. I trust Linda's judgment. Well, she is a filmmaker after all. Linda is the one that went on to be a filmmaker. So, yeah.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people
Director
to
isn't
trust
wrong.
and-
Yeah, I know. I mean, the way I see it is, yeah, the director's not wrong, but out of the two, who's the one that became the filmmaker? Linda. Right? Linda's the one that became the movie maker.
Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit.
See, now that's a
And
good
it'll be
compromise.
my way, because I'm the director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
And we'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
More
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action.
What?
Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, it's Sam.
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you
He's
do
a
not,
sheriff now?
under
Yeah, I
any
guess so.
circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Yeah, so this must be after the death of Frank. I almost said Frank Castle again. Frank Stone. Yeah, this must be after Sam killed Frank Stone. Because he sounds very afraid that they're even there. So, makes sense.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Oh, just too disappointed.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed.
Your
What the hell crawled up his
apologetic
ass?
tone.
No,
Hell
It's
yeah.
not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right?
I mean, unless you wanna spend the night
Figure out how
in
to finish
jail.
the movie when we get back to the garage. All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
Chapter 3. Curiosity. Oh, I didn't even get to read the rest of that. I was looking out the window.
Ugh! What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Just that, guys.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now,
Wow.
be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh, yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
Grace is
What
annoying.
is this guy's name?
Yeah, she is.
Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Can you still hear me well, babe?
So, Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not
can?
a lot of people
Good.
around. They shut it down right after.
Frank. Probing. Who were the victims? What do you think he was up to? This dude puzzled.
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
Jesus.
I called Miss Beebe once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history,
People don't really like to talk about it. We do get reporters asking around sometimes. Really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
What were the reporters asking about? Sheriff Green seems to care a lot about this. I think I'm gonna go with suspicions. I mean, questioning is also a good option too. I'm just gonna let the game do its thing when it counts down to 0. Okay, we
Sheriff
got
Green sure seems to care a heck of a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
Ah.
Saved a little baby that day, too. Would have been the killer's next victim.
Yeah, he's kind of the town hero.
Huh. Interesting.
Chris, what are you thinking?
You guys have been so helpful answering my questions and all, but sounds like I should probably go right to the source. What?
After today, I don't think Sheriff Green's gonna want to talk to you about anything even remotely related to the mill.
You never know.
Good luck with that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
Me?
What?
Uh,
You want a piece of me too?
Bonnie. Howdy, partner. We're gonna be empathetic. We're not gonna be a dick. Not that it's really being a dick, but I think it's just better to be empathetic in this situation. No need to be jovial about it.
hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring. What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No. I'm just...
Yeah, I was gonna say, why does he sound like he's being not sincere? Like, it almost sounded like he was being sarcastic.
speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
$20, casual. I mean, I'm gonna do nervous because why not? If that's how much we need, then
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
dude, wait, for real? $20 for a camera repair? That's not bad at all. I mean, by today's standards, that's not bad. Like, damn.
Make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
Huh. You guys really needed to finish the film?
Back in those days, yeah. Yep.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Helped you get money.
Oh,
Nice.
and I get the garage tonight,
What? Why?
because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right. It's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
Damn right we will. Ah.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime.
Oh.
Anyone could go. Anytime!
No. Oh no.
Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Oh, fuck's sakes. Drugstore or the curiosity shop? Drugstore or curiosity shop? I don't know. You want curiosity shop? Okay. Let's... How about you vote one, I vote one. Let's do that. You vote one, I vote one. And then the game will choose for us. Curiosity shop it
Why not?
is.
I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
Why do I have the sense this isn't going to end well,
Man.
though?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still hit up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for? Hello? Hello? We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this. Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Chris. Good darn.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I wonder what would have happened if
I
we
think
chose
it's
the drugstore.
Kind of cozy.
Huh.
In a failed
Oh.
capitalist state kind of way.
I mean, we both made different decisions, and the game basically chose for us because you chose curiosity, I chose the drugstore, so it was 50-50. The game basically just chose for us. Yeah, but I got a feeling we'll still be able to hit up the drugstore because if you see where was it? Okay, well, it was somewhere around here. Okay, well, oh, I see the timelines. Okay, 63, the 80s, 2024. Okay, so, yeah, the text that popped up, it said something about checking the Curiosity store first. So I've got a feeling maybe we'll still be able to hit up the drugstore after. Maybe. We'll see, I guess. If not, I mean, I got a feeling if we did go to the drugstore first, it probably I got a feeling if we hit up the drugstore first, I feel like we would have been shit out of luck. We probably would have went in, and he would have been, and whoever's in there would have been like, "Oh, sorry, can't help you." I have a feeling, so I think the Curiosity Store is probably the better bet.
No, maybe this one. Where did I put all the?
There was a mask. Oh, the huntress mask.
Oh, cute bunny.
It's, yeah, I mean, okay, cute bunny, but it's the mask of a serial killer. Literally. You wouldn't say that if you knew where that came from.
Whoever owned
Mr.
this place before had some lousy luck.
Dear Mr. Olson, this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Nednacks. What the fuck? All relevant legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully, moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer. And perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Straker. Alright. The new owner. Okay.
Let's say, hypothetically, she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
Here's what I think's gonna happen. We're probably gonna we're probably gonna be able to go back into the mill. We're gonna find another way in. We're gonna start filming, but it's gonna be nighttime. We're gonna go in when it's nighttime, I have a feeling. Because, well, it wouldn't be a horror game if we wouldn't be sneaking in somewhere that's nighttime. So yeah. Nighttime, we're gonna sneak back in, we're gonna start filming, and then that's when shit's gonna hit the fan. Got a feeling. Got a feeling. Oh, there's the Wraith's weapon.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
That's so cool looking. The pin? Smiley face pin. Smiley face pin.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
It's kind of creepy, isn't it? The side here. Another film reel. Oh, another doll. Oh, it's the Trapper.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20.
You're on the dot. Appreciative.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Wait, milk is only a quarter? Milk is 25 cents? Are you kidding me? Brother, I would fucking give anything to get some milk for 25 cents. Dude, I love milk. Could you imagine if milk was 25 cents? Still? Dude, I'd have so much milk in the fridge right now. The fridge would be nothing but milk. I fucking love milk. Haven't found any more of those. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not going for a completionist run. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, God. What I would give to have some milk right now.
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
I wonder if we chose Doubtful. I wonder if the lady would have given it to us for like $10 less or something, you know? Or at least
movies?
Really? A little bit less.
Must be a slow news day.
Dark Mythology of the Lost movie. There are those films that have been lost over time, which, in their absence, have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performance of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe, through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. You really like this game so far? Good, yeah. I do too. I'm liking it a lot. Most associated... You're not gonna be able to stream this with me here. Oh, that's fine. Like, I'm definitely down to wait for when you're, like, available. Because I can always play something else or stream something else until then. Whenever you're available. Yeah, most associated with the production, because here's the thing. I know I just started reading again, but, you know, with me waiting to play this game when you're online so you can watch, or, like, when you're available, I mean, like, yeah. So with me waiting to stream this game for when you're available, does actually give me time to go back and stream games that I've started streaming but haven't gone back to yet. So games like The Witcher 3, Assassin's Creed 1, what was Cyberpunk 2077, my second playthrough of that, I mean. System Shock, you know, games like that, like my Red Dead Redemption 1. So, like, I can stream or just play anything else in the meantime on days that I have to wait for you to hop on, which is totally fine. Because, like I say, that gives me the opportunity to go back to something else. Let's join karate. Wait, what? Did I read that right? What do you mean, let's join karate? Oh. I was looking at my second screen. Yeah, that's good though. I can wait to play this, and I can play other things, stream other things. Well, most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors. You're welcome. Around Dean's disappearance, the most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film's star for its own twisted machinations. Lost movies.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa. Our movie is gonna be the last record of the mill.
Lightbringer Estates has announced the next stage in the transformation of Cedar Hills, with new homes planned on the land around the site of the former Cedar Steel Mill. Exploratory visits to the old Cedar Steel site by Lightbringer's expert teams of engineers and architects have already commenced, ahead of demolition scheduled for later this year, and construction beginning in early 1981. Oh. I don't know how the hell